crashing. There we go. And we're recording. So, anybody who has any racist tirades pent up, now's the time to start. While we have it on camera. Ready? Anybody?
I'm Canadian. I'm far too nice for that.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm from Texas. I'm pretty sure if I start going off on that, the rest of y'all will try to arrest me.
Alright. So, once again for the camera, I'm Non, the Dungeon Master.
Mhm.
Let's go around the table real quick, clockwise, and introduce ourselves and our characters, so we get an idea whose voice is which. We've been playing together Final Fantasy for a long time, but we have no idea what it was.
I think I've got Phil's down at this point from yelling at me in raids, but
Like clockwise from the game's perspective here.
We'll assume anytime I call for order, we'll assume for
It
my
starts
perspective.
with arrows.
All right, well then, yeah, I'm Arrows. Arturo.
Hey, I'm Mero. Hello.
I'm Gideon. Are we introducing characters at the same time, or?
Yeah, that's what I intended.
Oh,
We can go around
okay,
the-
my bad.
Oh, shit.
I'm playing a rogue named Croft. That's about it.
I've got a fighter named Melser. I am slightly different than the other fighter in the group in that I am wielding a great sword and can cast a few spells.
I'm playing a ranger named Alistair. And yes, I don't know much about rangers, so I can't say much.
My name is Philbert. I am playing a dwarven paladin, and I am doing my damnedest to try and understand what the hell I'm actually copying over off the character sheet, because I'm not going to lie, I didn't actually make this myself.
I am Robert. I'm playing a protection warrior, and I am sort of new to the the 5th edition.
Is there any way you can get a little closer to your microphone or turn it up a little bit?
Apologies. I'm Robert. I'm playing a protection warrior. I'm new to the 5th edition thing, so be gentle.
No.
How much different can it be from Pathfinder? Man?
From what I understand, apparently the roles are a little bit simplified, but it's just a more streamlined service, basically.
Yeah, it's a lot simpler to play and make a character. However, you don't have the breadth of options available in Pathfinder, which is why I still prefer playing Pathfinder. But when it comes to running, oh man, 5th edition is so much better. So, the adventure we are playing is The Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Oh,
And I can tell Miara has a mechanical keyboard as well, because I can feel it. So, you guys originally started out in the city of Neverwinter. A dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, which is a couple days travel southeast of the city. The Gundren is a friend of yours, was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that only he and his brothers had found something big. Big is in quotation marks. And that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Arthur's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you, on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, one of each already know, Mr. Hallwinter. claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days following the high road south of Neverwinter and just recently veered east along the tribal trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. Alright, I'll give control over to you guys.
Okay, so which direction are we going?
You guys are heading south.
Well, I guess I was probably directing that more towards the party. And are we going to continue this way that we're currently going? Do we go back to town and like try and gather information, or?
Well, if we're already en route, I would imagine there's not a whole lot of point in heading back to town. But
Yeah, not much to inquire either, since we're already halfway or on the way.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just keep going forward then.
You continue along the Tribor Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot two dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered hairs sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here with a steep embankment and dense thicket on either side.
oh, good, an ambush.
Yay.
What? No, horses die all the time. It's perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, no, with those the arrow birds, they're very, very prevalent in this area.
It's natural causes.
Well, I think it might be a good idea to quickly scout the area for any danger.
That would be probably the prudent option. Yeah.
Yep.
According to this, I have Divine Sense at level 1. Are there any celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet?
That is
Cool.
negative.
Alright, well, I got nothing.
I am trying to remember how to do a search check. It has been a little while.
I guess you roll investigation.
that would be it.
Yeah, that'd be perception rolls, if I recall correctly.
Perception. Okay, I have training in that.
Excuse me. I mean, this is one of those things where everybody can do one.
Yeah.
Basically, just take whoever gets the highest.
I got an 18 total on perception.
16.
I am currently trying to find what my bonuses are for that.
If you're not trained in it, just your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom modifier? Okay.
What do we do if it's trained in it?
I only have 3.
I am not trained in it, so roll a d10 or a d20 for me with +0.
I got 1.
You got a 1.
Hey, Miro.
So,
Ooh, first critical failure.
a careful scrutiny from a distance, you can tell that these horses have been dead for about a day. Carol Jones, you can immediately recognize one of the horses belonging to Sildar Hallwinter.
Oh boy. Is there anything else around the bodies?
You see clear signs of struggle, blood on the ground, dried, and some displaced personal belongings.
Looks like
Still
they were
just the
looking
horse.
for something.
Well, let's go through the personal belongings. Do we see any corpses around?
Or is it just the horses that are dead?
Only
Okay,
horses.
yeah, let's go through the stuff. See what we find.
Cool, Lord.
Is this the caravan we were supposed to protect?
I think we're traveling with the caravan. These are the guys who own it that we're going ahead to take care of some business, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You examine the horses, and you can see that several items belonging to Gundren and Sildar have been discarded along edge of the road. Particularly, the saddlebags have been looted, and nearby lies an empty leather map case.
Okay, then.
Empty leather map case. So check it, pick it up. Is there anything inside of it?
There's nothing inside the leather map case.
Damn it. Okay, sorry again. I'll be right back.
Pieces.
You'll be right back.
Is there any tracks that we can see leading in a specific direction away from the corpses?
You study the ground for tracks, so you can see an array of footprints belonging to small-sized creatures.
Okay, I'm back.
If anybody wants to take a survival check, we can try and see what kind of creatures those would be.
Alright, I can do that. So just a d20.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be survival plus wisdom, and then if you're trained in it at all.
Oh, well, I rolled a 15. I've got +2 on wisdom, and I'm trained in survival.
Alright. There should be a modifier next to survival that will tell you what you add to your roll 15.
Proficiency bonus.
What's
It's
the
like what?
proficiency bonus?
Plus 2, I think?
At level 1, your proficiency bonus is +2, and that's added to any skill or attack.
So
Okay, so
is it proficiency bonus added on top of the wisdom bonus?
Correct.
Alright,
yeah,
so
you
then
can-
it'll be +4. So it'll be 19.
So with the survival of 19, you can identify that these tracks belong.
It's either that or kobolds.
Furthermore,
You know, now that I...
as you're studying,
Go ahead.
hello.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What? Oh. Alright, as you're studying these tracks and you're identifying where they came from, you can tell that they lead off into the thicket to the northeast. Furthermore, while you're studying these tracks, you notice movement inside the bushes. Roll initiative.
Nope.
Okay. I have...
Okay.
An initiative of 0, so if you want to go ahead and roll for me.
My
Alright, we'll start with
my initiative total is 22.
Jesus.
I rolled a 19 on that one.
I rolled a 17 +2, so it's 19.
How do we roll initiatives?
Arthur.
Yeah.
What's your initiative?
Total is 22.
What's your
Croc.
character's name? It'd be easier if you guys could like rename your Skype profiles to your character's name.
Probably.
To which character names? Final Fantasy or D&D?
D&D or Final Fantasy.
I
Yeah.
better change my name.
What was your initiative total?
22.
22.
I am ready, baby.
Edit profile.
Oh yeah, then you just click on where your name is.
What was Saren's
Oh, hi.
initiative?
Cool.
19 total. Man, I never get this lucky when I'm playing Pathfinder.
Arthur?
1. I think I found which die is going in the garbage tonight.
Oh.
My name changed, right? On the thing?
I don't see it yet.
Not-
Mine should have.
Might take a second. Yours did.
Did mine change? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Phil? What's your character's name?
Just Phil. I'm not creative.
Phil.
Did mine change?
What's your initiative? Not yet.
I think the only one who could see my name is Jin here, though. Because I'm only friends with him.
Alright, and Phil, what was your initiative?
My initiative is +0.
What's your
Let me grab my dice then.
Here, I'll roll.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're slightly faster than I am.
I didn't shit the bed. That's the important thing.
It's gonna be filled with shit soon. Alright, and whose initiative is it?
Mine. So is it just a D20 plus what?
Dexterity modifier or
20 plus your dexterity modifier. And if you have any bonuses to it from a feat, which I know you didn't take because I know
Alright,
you
cool.
did.
I've got like 5 crown bags full of
Alright.
dice. Where the fuck are these?
15.
And I did not want to go first.
Okay. Alright, finally found one. Alright, well, whoever's first, do your thing.
So I guess I'm first.
We are finding out.
Where's my good
Yeah.
die? My bones at 12.
When we do initiative, I suggest we type what we rolled in Skype.
Who rolled in 19 initiative?
I rolled a 19.
Okay, that was
I did as well.
okay, say that.
In the event of a tie, when you have, say, both players that had rolled 19, whoever's bonus is higher gets to go first.
Well, my total's 22.
Yeah.
So
No, I just forgot to put his
okay.
Alrighto. To dig through this thing, all my Warhammer dice got scattered. God damn it.
Croft, you managed to react quick enough when your ranger identifies wrestling in the bushes. You have initiative.
So I go first, huh? Alright, so can I see what's in the bush, or is it still...
You cannot see what's in the bush.
Okay. Did we come here like in a cart, or like just on?
Yes, you have a cart which is currently 15 feet away from the horses.
Okay. Can I go hide behind the cart and ready the bow?
You charge back to the cart and leap into it, and you have cover from the protection from ranged attacks.
Okay.
Just playing the character.
And you have an attack ready when you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Saren, you have initiative.
Right.
There.
I'm going to ready an attack and move towards the bushes.
Alright, so the bushes are on both sides of you, and you can see from where you're standing that there's wrestling in both of the bushes. So you have a movement on your left and movement on your right.
I think this is an ambush, you guys.
Nah, it's safe.
Cool, we just need to get the drop on them first.
I will attack the bush on the right.
Charge up and attack the bush on the right. Charging up the hill is difficult terrain, so you're going to have just enough movement to get up to the hill to make your attack. You run up the hill to the right, to the east, and make your attack roll.
Alright. Eight.
You swing wildly at the bush and hack away at a chunk of the thick brush, and you reveal a very surprised, though unharmed goblin right before you. The two goblins immediately adjacent to you quickly react and leap forward armed with scimitars. They make two attacks on you. Does an 18 hit?
No.
No?
Says I've got 16 out of 18.
16 out of 18. So, how your armor class I calculated it is the 16 is your armor class without shield, and 18 is armor class while you're wielding your shield.
Boy.
So, with at an 18 to hit something, you have to equal to. It has to be
Okay,
equal
so
or
it hits
higher.
regardless.
Do I not have a shield? Okay, no, I do.
The first one slashes you for 6 points of damage. The second one scoots around to your flank and attempts to hit you for 14 AC.
Yes.
Meanwhile, on the west bank of the thicket, two more goblins emerge from the bush briefly. Croft, you had a ready to action.
Right. I'm going to attempt to shoot at the one flanking the guy who walked up.
Theron.
Theron. I'm gonna try to shoot at the one behind. And I got a total of 12.
Is somebody eating a large bucket?
No, that's me going through my dice. Trying to find all the good ones.
You have to find the perfect.
Although I know which ones are cursed and which ones are lucky is the thing.
Your arrow nearly misses the goblin, who dodges out of the way at the last second.
Dang it.
The two goblins on the other side knock an arrow and let
At
fly.
who?
One aiming for Mouser and one aiming for Alistair.
Alright.
Does a 17 hit
Just barely, yep.
you take a total of 7 points of
Jesus.
damage. The arrow's wound itself is not that severe. It appears that the arrow is not coated in a normal arrowhead. However, the wound itself
Oh, god damn it.
and
Oh,
stings,
ripping pepperonis.
and you can see your vision start to cloud. Alistair. Crit.
Boy.
Or 4, 8, 10 points of damage as an arrow strikes you.
Oh.
So in this game, a 20 is an automatic crit. And you roll damage dice twice and add the modifiers once.
Okay.
How many hit points did you have?
I am not sure.
I think I left you with... You should have enough to survive.
Do you have a copy of my character sheet? Would you be able to send it to me? Pretty please.
I'll send it to you after you. So you have 10 hit points. You are staggered.
No.
It's the wound itself doesn't appear to be a lethal one. However, something's coursing through your blood, causing you to in and out of consciousness, and you're staggered about.
Just my luck.
Bingo.
Bill,
Oh, it's my turn? Or am I getting attacked? Okay. So we've got 2 on the right side, how many, or have the left side bush been revealed yet? Okay, how many are there?
There are a total of 4 goblins
Okay, 2 on the
attacking.
side.
2 on the right. 2
Okay.
On the left.
Which one has less people at it?
Which one has less people?
Right, I know there's one person at one side and then 2 people at the other, correct?
I'm on the right.
So, Sharon is currently engaged in melee combat with 2 of them, and the other 2 are attacking.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else is engaged in melee yet.
Okay. I'll go over to the side that people are engaged in melee with.
Alright, charge up the hill towards the melee combat. Sharon is currently engaged in melee with both of goblins flanking him.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit 1. Where did I put you? Okay, that's a base 18. I don't think I have any bonus to hit. Or where would I see that?
You have a +5 to hit.
Okay, so AC 23 then.
Okay, that'll
Alright,
hit.
so 1d8 plus 3, d8.
Are you attacking with 1 hand or 2 hands?
1 hand. I've got the shield in the other.
So anybody attacking with a versatile weapon, how damage works is the damage dice increases by 1 step. So a longsword or a battle axe in 2 hands does 1 to 10 damage.
Okay, so I rolled a 6, so I hit for 11. Or no, I hit for 9.
Okay, 9 points of damage is enough to take out one of the goblins.
And I don't know how quick or immediate actions work here in 5th edition, but I do have... Okay.
So lay on hands is a standard action.
Oh, it's a standard. Okay, never mind then.
Swift is just on yourself, I imagine.
Yeah, I believe it's immediate on self and standard on party members. Okay.
So you can do it as a free action.
Alright, well,
Mouser.
Yep.
No, that's me. How close am I to the 2 that were in the left bush that were shooting at us?
1 move action. Up.
Okay, I will run at them. And
Alright, charge up 2 shooting.
and attack whichever.
Alright, attack roll.
That will be a 19.
19 will hit.
Right.
One of the goblins.
For a total of 16 damage. Sorry, 13 damage.
Okay, I was about to say. Alright, you take out one of the goblins and cleave it in half. Alistair, you are currently staggered.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative goes back to the top. Drop.
Okay, so there's one shooting at people, and the other one is doing what?
You're in melee with it. Or, sorry, no, I'm getting characters confused. Ignore me.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack the one that is in melee with the other one.
Alright, make an attack roll.
like so far there's only 2 goblins left.
I have a total of 18.
18 will hit.
Alright. And, he is adjacent to the guy in melee, so that would be a sneak attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. And...
Sorry, which one that's engaged in melee? I thought both of them were engaged in melee at this point.
They are all
Okay.
engaged.
So, the total damage with sneak attack included is 12.
Alright, that's enough to take out one of the goblins. We're down to 1 goblin.
Sorry, and which goblin is still alive next to whom?
The one
Okay.
adjacent to Mouser. The last remaining goblin attempts to flee.
Ooh, do I get a opportunity attack? Hell yes. That is a 17 to hit.
You hit it.
It's probably dead.
Oh, probably, but I like finding out the numbers anyway. 12 damage.
12 damage is enough to
Yay!
Now, hopefully we don't die to poison.
So now that we're out of combat, I'm going to walk over to... I forget who it was that was staggered.
That'd be me, Alistair.
Okay. I'm going to lay on hands Alisal to cure poison and bring them back above 0 health points.
Were they below 0?
No, they were at 0.
As you pull out the arrow and you attempt a lay on hands, and you manage to heal. And you can tell that the poison is a weird, sticky black ichor.
Let's see, that would be...
Not quite like any sort of poison you may have seen.
What kind of check would that be?
That would be a
Intelligence.
I will help with that.
Yeah, I've only got a +1 on this one.
I'm kind of smart.
Unless somebody... Would medicine fall under that?
medicine.
That I have a +2 with.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 on my intelligence check.
19.
I rolled a 13. Yep. Never mind.
You've never seen a poison quite like this. It appears to be designed to incapacitate targets.
Oh, that's probably better than the alternative at the moment.
Probably what happened to the other two.
Which would mean that they're still actually technically alive. Probably.
I don't know, are goblins smart enough to take hostages?
I mean, it can happen.
For enough money, they can be smart enough to do anything.
That's...
The goblins are fairly smart creatures. Not the smartest, or more civilized, but they are fairly smart.
fair enough.
They're smart enough.
So am I back up? Alright, cool.
Back up.
I would like to go check those two bodies to see whether or not they are dead.
Yeah, let's go loot the corpses.
Alright.
Oddly enough, all the goblins appear to have survived their wounds. However, they are not in good shape.
Even the one that got cleaved in half?
Well, especially
I was gonna say, like, you know, like, props to him. He's, yeah, good on you.
His determination is keeping him alive.
The
We're gonna call him Joe for now on.
the upper half is smoking a cigar, the lower half is running around kicking us in the shins.
We're gonna call him Joe for now on, because he's not
Oh, good.
Oh,
The
sorry, just while we're doing this,
No, go ahead. You go.
I'm going to burn a second wind to heal myself back up.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I'll do that too.
Yay, short rests.
So, in 5th edition, we have a new mechanic called, well, it's not new, it was introduced in 4th edition. It's called, instead of, we don't call it healing surges anymore, but we have healing hit die. So during a short rest, you can spend a pool of hit die equal to the number of hit die you have. So, to heal yourself.
Well, yeah, I guess second wind is technically just a combat application of that, but
Yeah, second wind is a combat application of that
Okay.
for fighters. However, during a short rest or a long rest, you can spend hit die to heal yourself.
sorry, and by spend, is that something we have a limited amount of per day, or is it just once per rest?
Once per extended rest.
Extended, not short.
Hang
So
on.
you recharge them at half. Yeah, you recharge.
Yellow.
Oh.
think she muted for a bit.
You recharge them at half your pool.
Okay.
I don't suppose I could replenish the arrows I used up off of these goblins.
So the arrows are small and not sized for your bow, unless if you're a halfling or wielding a short bow.
I have a short bow.
Then you can use the arrows.
Yeah.
The arrows appear to be covered in the heads are covered in a thick black ichor. They don't appear to be using a arrowhead, so the wounds themselves are not that severe.
But it's coated in roofie syrup.
Yeah.
But
Furthermore, you can tell that the arrows are the ichor on the poison ichor on the arrow are starting to dry up, and you can see on the person that the goblins had a small flask of this stuff that they opened up from the seal and spread on their equipment before they started attacking. You can see black smears on their blades.
That might be a good thing to take.
I would agree. I'll leave it to the sneaky shooty people to hang on to that stuff, though.
So they appear to be out of.
Oh, okay.
Well, there goes that one.
Are they useless arrows then? If they don't have an arrowhead?
The black feathered goblin arrows do 1d4 points of damage, as opposed to 1d6.
Well, yeah, back up, I guess.
It's ammo.
Mm-hmm.
So each one had 10 arrows.
I mean, if we're counting saving the ones that got shoved into the party members, that's an extra 40 shots for you.
So wait, 40, you said? 37. And then 18 of the standard.
Hmm. The fuck this?
Our ranger here can quickly and easily identify a trail leading off.
Finding out where they would have been running to.
Well, would that be a perception check?
Nope, you don't even need it.
Okay.
That obvious, huh?
Because you are.
Alright, before we leave, I want to quickly roll a hit dice. So it's a 1d10. Do I have a d10? Yes, I do. 3.
I will do the same. And that's a 10.
What is this check for?
Healing.
Oh, okay.
I was below half, so.
Because we lack a cleric.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I will have to remember to use second window, because it looks like that one recharges on a short rest.
Yeah, second wind recharges on a short rest and is independent of your hit die.
Yeah, that was a 6, so I'm at full health.
Yeah,
So-
if this does keep up, I might actually have to like kill off my character and class change to cleric.
Yeah. Well, I'm fairly lenient, so for the first few levels, if you guys want to change your character around as you want, you guys can do that. You can switch to the point buy or static array if you don't like your ability scores, your roll, etc., etc.
Sorry, just out of curiosity, which array did you use? Just the one out of the book or a different one? Okay.
The one out of the book. 15, 14, 13, 12,
10, 8?
10,
Okay.
and 8. Not very good, but in 5th edition you don't need a monstrously high
Oh.
ability score. In fact, the highest ability score you can have is 20. 21 if it's enhanced.
Yeah.
magic abilities.
No, I'm just used to my 4th edition characters where I could finagle it and start with the 20 and something.
The only thing I'm not happy about is my low HP, but that's rogue. So.
Well, your level.
Yeah,
like,
that too.
Me as a dwarf paladin, I have 12.
Yeah, same here as a fighter.
I have 9 HP.
Yeah, health points are a little bit hard to come by.
Yeah, well, my first wizard had 2 hit points because 1d4 hit die.
Jeez.
I lost that.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. You got
Yeah,
that little health.
Don't you just automatically start at your maximum hit die at first level, or no?
Speaking of familiars, buddy, get off.
Your con can lower it if it's negative.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Hello?
Who the hell would use con as a dump stat?
You'd be surprised.
I'm definitely not party face because I used my charisma as my dump stat, but
So, who here
I-
has the highest
Can you
charisma?
hear me?
I
we can
I have
hear-
13.
I have
I have
14.
13 charisma.
I'd wager the paladin.
Can you?
Yes,
Yep.
hello.
Okay. My familiar center that my keyboard is placed to rest.
Cats tend to do that.
Cats and jerks.
But he's 18, so he can take it away. Alright, so our ranger easily spots a hidden trail behind the thicket leading to the northeast. You can easily identify drag marks of 2 larger sized creatures.
Okay, so
guess those are the people we're looking for.
that would be a safe bet.
Um,
You can discern details with a survival check.
Alright, cool. I have +4 on that. So, d20. Seven.
Ouch. I rolled a 17 with a +0.
You actually have advantage on that roll because you are forced.
Oh.
So
What's
roll
the
it
advantage?
twice.
So you roll twice and
Mhm.
get a better result.
Disadvantage is the opposite. Roll twice, take lower.
15.
So that's 15 plus or 15 without?
No, 15 plus.
Okay.
Okay, with the 15, you can tell that there are at least 10 more goblins, as well as the creatures they were carrying were human-sized. And
Oh,
dwarf-sized.
boy.
That's good.
I'm down for saving these 2 guys, but should we really leave the caravan behind here?
That's a good point.
Well, let's check with them.
I'll stay back to.
So it's not quite a caravan; it's more of a
Cart.
A cart?
2 oxes and a cart.
Yeah.
Is the forest too dense for us to take it with us?
No, you can easily park the oxen off to the side.
I'm more worried about leaving them at the road. Can we take them into the forest with us, or is that not an option?
It would be too
Okay.
difficult of a trail to drive the oxen down the road. However, you do see a point where you can easily secure the oxen and have them secured from.
Okay,
the road.
that sounds like a good option.
Yeah. I mean, we're already in the middle of a goblin ambush site, so.
Hopefully we don't get robbed while we're away.
That would suck.
Oh.
On the bright side, if we do come back and the oxes are dead and the loot's been taken, we can always just go the other way and find a new quest.
Did we accept payment up front?
No,
Damn it.
you did not. So the Gundren there has your paycheck.
Oh, yeah, then we need to help him.
Not necessarily. I mean, we could just.
One of you has a little bit more motivation to rescue the two. Sarah, if you'd like to explain why.
Yes, please elaborate.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, would you like to explain your motivations for rescuing your employers to the party you made?
Yeah. I kind of work for for one of them,
Oh,
or work with. I'm a knight of.
Seirin happens to be a knight of House Smallwinter.
Yeah, that.
So this is real important to you then.
Yes.
Okay, well,
let's
I
tie up
guess
the
we're
oxen and
moving the plot forward.
I suppose we will probably get a reward for rescuing the people.
well, I mean, at the very least,
And-
we're probably not going to get paid unless we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right. Mr. Ranger, lead on.
Alright. I wish to scout ahead using stealth and identify any threats that lie ahead of us.
Alright. So, you can move at normal speed while using stealth in your favorite terrain. However, the rest of the party cannot. So, if you guys wish to move along stealthily without being spotted, and keep an eye out for danger, you have to move at half your
Oh,
I'm
I was
wearing
gonna.
chainmail. Stealth isn't really my thing.
Yeah, I was gonna go ahead and scout.
Yeah.
So, you can.
Oh, I know. It's just it's at a disadvantage.
Okay. So you guys want to rush along the path?
Man, if only I could move fast while stealthing.
So, well, how do you guys?
How much of a who's it? What kind of time frame are we looking at trying to get this card back to the other town?
You are looking at about half a day's travel.
Okay. Well, I guess really it just ends up being how quickly do we want to rescue these folks that might be dead or not.
I'd say go now, but
We should probably go quick because we don't know how long they were willing to keep them alive.
But if we rush to them, they might like, oh hey, crap, they're here to rescue them, quick, kill the hostages.
yeah. Well, and that if would coming back later make that reaction any different?
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's get there.
Well, get their city.
The ranger goes on ahead and scouts out the pathway. Give me a perception check.
All of us or just the ranger?
God damn it.
Yep.
7.
Alright.
Wait. Yep. 7. Oh wait, that's right. I get to roll again. Favorite terrain.
Your ranger does not.
Oh, good.
Party.
Okay, I guess we're saving 3 people
How
now.
is proceeding?
Wait.
Alright,
So
well, it was good having you play with us. Oh, that's what.
do I get
You're
to roll
dead.
perception checks again because I'm in favorite terrain? Oh.
No.
Well. That's
Just stealth. Survive.
Ow. Nice playing with you guys.
Alright, how do you guys?
So I'm gonna roll a perception check. That's a 9 plus 0, I'm gonna assume. Okay, no, plus 2. So I roll an 11 on perception.
14 on perception.
Alright.
So right now we're basically just trying to notice that the party member is now missing.
I gotta.
No, you
Okay.
don't
Oh.
notice that because the party member is gone longer than.
Okay.
So
I gotta.
So how are you guys proceeding? Are you guys proceeding along at a fast pace, at your full pace? Stealth?
Full pace.
yeah, I don't think I'd be sneaking up on anybody.
You find your ranger suspended upside down by the foot from a snare,
Hey, you alright up there?
about 12 feet off the ground.
We turn around.
No.
Oh, hey, a pinata.
Oh.
Cut him
Perception check
down.
to see if there's anybody around. Anything, rather.
Your ranger can tell you that they have not noticed anybody. After all, they've had quite a while to do this.
Let's get you down from there, huh?
Yes, please.
So you guys spend a few minutes getting your friend down from the tree. It takes a little bit of climbing and a little bit of leverage, but you manage to get them down without hurting.
Thank you, everyone.
Why couldn't we
Continue
just
along,
hack
then?
the rope and have them fall?
Oh, you can do that.
I'll catch
It's
you.
only 12 feet. It's only 12 feet.
Yeah, I can survive that. It's like,
Alright.
Make an acrobatics check.
Slash the rope.
Do a flip.
You slash the rope and you tumble down, taking 6 points of blood
No!
damage. So you land
I'm
on
down
your head.
+0 again.
See, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all folks a nice tip. When I'm suggesting
Would you like
something
to-
that's
would
very
you like
clearly
to, go
yeah,
back?
when I'm suggesting something that's very clearly a bad idea, might not be the best idea to actually go along with it.
Would you like to reverse a little bit and have yourself lowered down?
That
think
might be a good idea.
In our heads, we thought
Alright.
of what would happen if we just cut the rope and decided it's a bad idea.
How do you wish to proceed along again?
Let's just proceed normally.
Yeah.
Would you like to scout on ahead?
That didn't really end too well last time.
But it worked so well the first time.
If we're
I
gonna
think it
get
might
jumped,
scare-
it might be better that all of us be there.
So, group or do you want to scout ahead?
I say group.
Yeah, let's just do group full pace.
Okay.
Let the warriors take lead here.
Yeah.
You guys are proceeding on about another 10 minutes down the path. Give me a perception check.
14.
I got a 19 total.
17.
14.
10.
As you guys are proceeding along, one of you is about to step on a piece, a bunch of grass spread across the middle of the pathway before you stop them.
Stop.
I'm sure this isn't dangerous at
You
all.
notice a pit trap.
Oh, probably not. Grass
well,
totally
back to
just
you.
cuts itself and falls like that.
You find a pit trap obscured in the pathway.
Oh, after you.
And how did these goblins drag 2 bodies through all these traps?
They know where they are.
Around.
These corrupted goblins.
Yeah, so go around the trap and continue on.
If you wish.
Does anybody have trap sense, actually? I believe that would be the ranger, if anybody.
Or the rogue, maybe.
I don't. Level 1 rogue.
Well, the ranger can detect them
That sense, okay.
by stepping.
Yes, I am quite good at detecting traps.
I'll disarm this pitfall.
So you disarm the pitfall.
So
How
you
long you-
put a 2x4 over it?
You pick up the framework of sticks that support the grass above it, and you can see inside the pit is basically it's
That's pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Up after you.
Is it is it a living skunk or is it just dead? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we want to be anywhere near that right now.
It's not happy.
I don't
mean,
think.
Yeah, none of us are tree hugging hippies either, so we don't give a crap about leaving the skunk in the hole.
Well, I mean, the ranger maybe.
No,
Nope. Nobody here loves animals.
I'm not stepping foot anywhere near any more traps.
Sorry, I misread that. You find an emaciated baby otter
God damn it!
painted to look like a skunk.
Good thing here nobody cares about animals, because that thing's painted, so it's obviously a trap.
Well, that's very true.
Let's move on.
Well, I
Yep.
care about animals, but not enough to go down there.
Moving on.
Also, side note, it's an otter inside of a forest trap. Clearly this is like 3 times the trap.
Oh, you've never been in Monterey before?
I don't know how to answer that.
Alright. After 5 miles of travel, you feel that you probably passed all the traps as you emerge from the forest edge. Not quite, you're still at the forest edge, and you arrive at a cave mouth. Following the trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
Okay. So we've got either go inside the cave or go home.
Into the cave.
I don't suppose anyone has any way to see in the dark.
I got
I
torches.
have...
The dwarf, of course, can see.
Yeah, I've got 60 feet of dark vision.
Dwarf goes first.
Yep, I guess I'm in front. I also have, because this is a pre-built character and not something that a normal human would have put together, I have holy symbol, incense, common clothes, backpack, candles. 10 candles. Here we go.
The candle emits about 5 feet of low
Yeah.
dim light.
Now, do we want to sneak through this cave or just continue as normal?
Just continue as normal, I think. I think only 2 of us can even attempt to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Sorry, we theoretically all can, but 3 of us are rolling at a disadvantage.
So I'm going to be like keeping as much of an eye out as I can, moving forward for traps, people, anything of the sort, corners, all that bullshit.
Hey, I got oil flask.
I think that's a weapon.
I'm looking through my equipment and I'm like, I have candles too, no torches or nothing.
Of course, an oil flask is an oil. Probably one of the most effective weapons in the game.
Okay, alright.
All you need is a little bit of fire.
I can help with that.
You march along the river's edge towards the caves. As you get closer to the caves, you roll a perception check.
13.
I got a 20 total.
I got 15.
I got a 13.
6.
Rip.
I'm wasting all my good rolls on skill checks.
You guys are caught off guard as a pair of arrows flies loose from thick briar on the right-hand side of the river.
Oh, good.
Are we not in the cave yet? Okay.
You are not-
Man, I got a 20 on that perception.
Goblins are
They are.
Oh, initiative.
Okay. Oh.
So
Wow.
First the surprise round. Bill, does a 22
Yes. 8.
points of damage.
Okay.
And who is on second?
I would
I was up.
imagine.
I was up front with them.
Okay.
Alright. Does a 19
Yes.
hit your AC? For 6 points of damage.
6 again.
Oh, he gets it for 6.
These are normal arrows, by the way.
I need them arrows.
Alright.
But my initiative was a total of 7, so
Yeah. I rolled a 2 again.
That's okay. You guys don't have to.
I surprisingly rolled a 17.
Croft, what's your initiative?
my initiative it's a total of 7.
10.
Alright, Siren.
So I get 5 lay on hands since I'm level 1.
I think so. Let me look at your character sheet.
Let me repost the link.
Oh,
I have it printed
Oh,
right
nice.
here. One plus your charisma modifier per level. So
Okay.
3 times.
As an immediate act, or as a, is it immediate, swift, or free that I can just lay on hands myself?
It's a swift action on your
Okay.
critical event. So, and it's currently a surprise round. So, Siren, what was your initiative?
10.
Alright.
11.
2. Yep.
17.
So while literally everybody else gets to move in front of me, I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
I was behind you when you rolled a 2 last time.
Our 2 front rank soldiers get another attack on them. No, they're gonna go for the back.
Ooh, for being in the middle.
Damn it.
dang.
Alistair and Croft.
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Does a. By the way, you don't see where these arrows are. You see where the arrows are coming from, but you don't see who's firing.
Right.
It's coming from a thick briar. 12 AC. Alistair.
Alright, what's my, how do I work out armor class?
Should be.
It should be under your armor class. AC.
I don't have it.
Should be at
It's the number inside the shield.
Do you have a sheet? Because I have one that isn't fully filled out.
I have a sheet. Armor class is
Alright,
14.
cool, thanks.
Alright. Second attack on. What was it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a 13.
14, baby.
Yay!
Alright. Nobody dies. Mouser, you have
Okay.
you see a gap of the briar between the cave wall
And how far away is that?
that is about 60
Oh,
feet away.
Jesus.
You might have to.
So you can use your standard action, your attack action, and you can use it again as a movement.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
guess
well.
charging ain't a thing in this.
Uh, I mean, you can be creative with your narrative, and I can get inherent bonuses to actions. I believe creative or certain circumstances.
Okay.
Circumstances.
I'll move the initial 30 feet towards that. Do I see anything once I get that close?
No, the briar is giving whatever's attacking you full cover.
Okay. Give me one.
You can see movement behind the briar.
And this is just one big bush type of thing.
So, it's Tanglebriar, so it's a really large, massive bush of this very thick, thorny tree root.
That might work in my advantage. Give me 1 second to look up a rule here. What the hell is F? There it is. I am going to firebolt the bush itself. It's a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Yeah, there you go.
You want me to roll a hit on that, or?
I mean, it's a stationary object.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a.
Okay. I guess it is also like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
You could totally overshoot it.
Stationary objects armor class. Is
Yeah,
only
that's
5.
fair.
But you're rolling the safety crit.
Okay. Can you even crit on spells? Okay. Sorry, just because my sheet doesn't appear to be showing me this. How do I work out my bonuses to hit and damage with spells?
Your bonus to hit and damage is based off of your primary count.
Right. Do I add proficiency to hit?
Plus
Okay, and then just the bonus to damage then. Or right, yes, right. Okay.
So that's the downside. The plus side is that you get a fairly large.
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
dice,
Yep.
it's D10.
That will be a 16 to hit for 1 damage, but it should ignite.
So a dinky little firebolt flies out, smashes against the briar, and the briar begins to smoke and smolder. And the briar is on fire. Luckily, it's an isolated patch of briar, not attached to the forest at large, so you're not risking causing a massive
Meh.
fire.
Hey, if it kills the goblins, what do I care?
Could also kill us.
Alistair,
Alright.
Actually, yeah, how much would they take damage from that?
not from the firebolt yet.
If I can
Although-
smoke them out, I'll take it.
Alright, here's my go. Alright, well, first thing I want to do is run behind cover. So I don't plan on dying just yet. And I wish to ready my bow.
So where you are, there would be no cover besides hiding behind an ally.
Well,
You're in the middle of an open section of the forest.
can
Hide
I...
behind the dwarf.
Hide behind me.
Yes, hiding behind a short person is a good idea. I would like to roll a perception check to see if I can identify the exact position of our enemies.
Yeah.
They're in the bush.
Alright, I got 22.
So you can identify that you can see the movement behind the bush, and you can take a penalty to attack -5 and have disadvantage on the attack if you want to try and snipe one of them through the bush. But it's a fairly hard shot. And you can't make any further details out other than their relative position.
No, I won't risk it.
Okay, what do you want to do?
What are my options?
I'm not the dwarf, by the way. You can hide behind me.
Alright, I'll hide behind whoever just spoke.
Aaron.
Hide behind the
Alright.
dwarf, it's waist-high cover.
So dwarves in this edition are actually even shorter than they used to be. They're not quite the 5 foot tall, medium-sized creature. They're more about 3.5 to 4 feet tall.
It actually should say my height on here somewhere if I recall correctly.
Yeah. They
Here we go.
are.
I'm
They
4'7".
are considered medium. They are considered medium creatures, but they are not 5 feet tall anymore.
Squat down really low.
I'll just crouch behind the door.
So you hide behind the dwarf.
Go prone.
So you have soft cover, so +2 AC from hiding behind.
Better than nothing.
I don't know if the dwarf will
Did you wanna
agree,
make
but
an attack. Did you want to make an
No.
attack? No, you don't even want to waste your arrow.
Not really.
I mean, you've only got like 40.
I'm going to move forward and make myself a target.
So you charge forward. How far?
you should.
It's 60 feet to reach the loop around. The
You
fire.
should stand next to me so I get your AC bonus.
Yeah, that's true.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, that's right. I'll follow him.
All right. Prof.
Okay, so I can't see them, right? They're hidden behind the flaming bushes.
You can attempt to identify their general locations with a very difficult spot check, but otherwise no.
Okay, I'm going to run up behind Saren and do like the ranger and hide.
Okay, so you're all hiding behind the dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a human.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
sure how
Saren's
much-
human.
No, they're talking about me.
No,
Not sure
I'm
yeah.
hiding.
Back.
I'm hiding
Try to-
behind the dwarf, not Saren.
Okay.
I will. Is move? Can I hide as a move action, or am I being observed too much?
So you cannot hide in plain sight
Okay. All right. Well, in that,
unless if you are invisible.
no, I will ready the bow though in case one of them decides to spring out.
Are you invisible?
No.
They see you.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm hiding behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I moved 2 feet to the left.
Okay, they attack. They attack.
God damn you.
What do you actually?
I'm going to move the. I'm going to start trying to close the distance between me and the shooty McBush thing.
Okay, so using your fleet dwarven feet, you can move a maximum of 50 feet.
And the bush is what, 60 feet off?
60
Okay.
feet off.
Yeah, I'll just
Damn,
move
I
the
should've
50
done
feet up then.
Start charging forward. You run across the pond, and you're about 10 feet away from the bend of the briar.
Oh,
The
and
arrows-
I actually should have done the lay on hands thing. Shit. Can I still do that? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a second one of my charges on that. That heals me for what? What was it? Shit.
it was.
It's a heal for 5, I think.
So, you can heal hit points equivalent to 5 times your level. So you have a pool of 5 hit points you can heal, and you can spend anywhere between 1 and 5. So I think you already used your.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a bit more sense then.
Alright. Let's see. When does it recharge?
I want to say it's per day.
Does it say short or extended rest?
I gotta grab my book. I think it's currently hidden underneath the liam.
So it's under Paladin?
Yeah.
I imagine it'd be for a long rest.
My Liam case was hiding. Here we are. Rogue, sorcerer,
There we
ranger.
go.
Leon himself.
I'm back. Sorry.
Divine Smite. I don't care about that.
The replenishes when you take a long rest.
Long rest. Okay. I
So
figured
at
as
least
much.
an 8-hour rest, or is it 6-hour? I can't remember.
Usually 8, unless you're on
Yeah.
fire, I think.
Did I take any damage?
It's a long rest. Not yet.
It's always fun when the DM says that.
Oh, I mean, like I've only got like 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's okay. So it's the goblins' turn. So they're gonna attack Phil. For a total of 11.
Yeah. That goes straight past me.
All right. So you catch one arrow in your shield and another one in the face with a 19 AC.
Yeah.
No.
So you ever see the Fight Club end scene?
Oh, Jesus.
So you attempt to catch the arrow.
He's unfortunately not One Punch Man.
I'm gonna roll a skill check for this.
No. You take one arrow to the shoulder for a total of 3 points of damage.
Me? Okay, so I've taken 9. Oh, Phil.
No.
Yeah, I'm the one up front. Alright, well, I'm at 1.
Alright. And you can hear the distinctive schling of blades being drawn.
They're out of arrows.
Oh, I don't.
Approaching.
Mouser.
I will. Sorry, how far am I away from Phil at this point?
You are about 50 feet away from Phil.
50?
50.
Really?
I thought he...
It's tiny. He's got tiny little.
Well, yeah,
dwarf
no, but I
hands.
thought I had already moved 30 feet towards the bush.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you
he'd be like
are
20 away.
20
Okay,
feet away
yeah.
from Phil.
I will move up in front of him, and am I anywhere within melee range of the goblins at this point?
No, you would have to move an additional
10 feet.
10 feet to get to the little thicket where they're hiding.
Okay, from where I'm standing, though. Sorry, no, like, if I move 30 feet to move in front of Phil, can I see them?
Ah, damn, I should have attacked. I have javelin.
Yes. Yes.
Am I within melee range?
No, they are about 10 feet inside the thicket, but you can definitely see 2 goblins.
Okay, do they both have melee weapons drawn?
They both have
Okay.
scimitar drawn.
On one of them, I guess the closest one, I am going to hit him with a lightning lure. Where is the... Okay, I need to double check exactly what the rule for this is, because it looks like it might just be that he has to make an opposing strength check.
Alright, what
Lightning lure.
Was that a red script, Matt?
I don't do
Nobody-
crafting, so I don't get it.
No, they're blue scripts, but they're not worth it. You just use the blue page.
Create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature your choice that you can see within range. The range is 15 feet. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it ends within 5 feet of you.
So it's home gang, but useful.
Okay, make your... Yes. Am I the only one who uses Home Gang almost every fight?
Probably.
Box?
I don't play Paladin.
Yeah, home gang is warrior.
Oh, Yeah, I don't play warrior either.
It's like even better than the it's even better than the Dork Knight.
Oh, well,
Because
yeah, Dark Knight
Doing
1 is gimmicky as hell.
ooh, look how edgy I
Just
am. I survived
make
a single attack. Because the warrior was a single
Turn it into the fucking WoW passive one, to where it's just like, okay, you have 20k health as a Dark Knight. I hit
Mhm.
you 25k as a boss, so now you're at negative 5k health. The healer now has to heal you for 5001 in order to just save you. And that's it. And it's a passive.
What's your strengths?
Do actually roll against that? Okay.
Yes, so you roll a
Yeah.
strength check.
Just a check, or no, yeah. Would I be adding my proficiency to that, or is that just to the saving throw?
Is it?
He's rolling one.
Okay, so it's rolling a
Yeah,
saving.
if
Yeah,
he's-
he's rolling a saving throw.
If target
Okay, so your DC for that is going to be 8 plus proficiency plus your spellcasting stat.
Sorry, proficiency plus spellcasting? Okay,
Plus 8,
right, okay.
and that's your
Right.
difficulty challenge.
That will be a 16.
A 16, and it fails by 1, and he's flung forward.
Comes 10.
Right.
Alright, and rolling for damage.
Is he prone or is it?
I think he's just standing.
Just got bull rushed.
Yeah, and he takes 4 lightning damage.
So you have a frazzled goblin right in front of you.
his hair is just kind of sticking up on end.
Yep.
Upstairs.
Alright, so can I see the frazzled goblin?
By the way, the fire is starting to really pick up, and there's a lot of smoke coming out of the briar. Next round, it's going to start being choked.
Oh, joy.
Wait, us?
I think we've moved close enough.
You can actually see. You can actually see the frazzled goblin. He's been removed
Alright.
from his cover.
I want to let an arrow loose on the frazzled goblin.
All right.
Alright, what do I roll for longbow?
Longbow is it's your dexterity plus proficiency if you're proficient with it. And that's your attack roll, and it's a d8 damage for plus dexterity modifier.
Am I proficient with a longbow?
You're a
Ranger. Alright,
Yes, you
so what dice was it again?
are. To attack, you roll a d20 and add your proficiency modifier plus your
Dexterity?
dexterity. I think it should already be listed on the character sheet I gave you.
I haven't got the character sheet you gave me.
Oh.
Oh, perfect, I rolled a 20.
Okay, so that hits automatically, and you roll your damage dice twice. So you're going to be rolling 2d8.
Is there no crit confirming in 5th? No?
No. That's an optional house roll.
Okay, fair enough.
Today we're just doing the basic.
Fair enough.
Right here. Learn how
Alright.
to party.
My first roll is an 8,
Okay. So
and then a 3.
11 plus 3, so you do 14 points of damage, which is actually enough to outright kill the goblin.
Yes.
Yay, teamwork.
It's going to stagger around for a round, contemplating life.
Was this worth it?
Yes.
But in the end,
Croft.
does it really matter?
Like Linkin Park.
Croft, you have initiative.
So I can't see the other guy, right?
You cannot see the other guy.
Well,
In fact, any sort of visibility you guys want to had to figure out where he was is now gone as the briar is choking with smoke.
I'm helping.
Well,
I'm dead.
I guess I'm just gonna move up enough to not get in the smoke, but enough to like ready the bow in case the goblin comes running out.
That was the original plan, was to hopefully smoke them out, but we'll see how that goes.
I've got unfortunate news about clouds and smoke.
They're a great signal.
Well, the fatal flaw in your plan right there was dwarf.
I suppose.
So, you run up 30 feet and knock an arrow in case if you see one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kill. You're almost around that bend.
Alright, I have no lay on hands, no potions, no healing wands.
But you has axe.
Axe is ineffective against smoke, unfortunately, and I have 1 health point.
Back off.
Clemency.
But you have an axe and you see goblins. Dwarves hate goblins. And orcs. And elves. And humans. But especially goblins.
I thought they respected humans.
Humans are just kind of like, just do what you think. Do your thing, stay out of my way, and you're fine.
You know all those happy dwarf songs?
Yeah.
Oh, this got dark.
They really are, actually. Alright,
Some
fuck
of
it.
the elves are all about killing humans.
I'm just gonna charge the one in the bush.
Alright, you charge one in the bush. You see a very terrified looking goblin watching as his buddy that he was fighting with earlier in the thicket that you guys didn't notice because you guys are louder than an elephant.
For me.
Currently staring at a gas as his friend and enemy for life is about to die. And so is he. Make an
Like a
attack.
spitting roar, yelling at him. Rolling a 19 to hit.
Your rage empowers you. Are you sure you're not a barbarian?
That will be hitting for 10. I hit him for 10.
10 points of damage is enough to
Yay!
kill the goblin. If I had a sound children cheering. And the fight is
Yay.
over. The thicket is now starting to fill with a lot of smoke.
We should
I helped.
probably.
Put that out.
But before you start losing sight in the thicket, you see a banner. Not a, it is not any sort of goblin banner you've ever seen before. This one is made out of a black, very fine cloth. It has a white spider on it.
Lolf?
What
Oh.
kind of check would this be?
Probably religion. I'm gonna grab it and get away from the fire before we do anything else.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of the cloud.
Yep.
This would actually be an ability check. So straight up
Okay.
Oh.
It's not religion or anything of that nature. Arcana.
21.
I rolled 5.
Do we get one too, or we're not technically in there?
Okay, for clarity's sake, we are completely clear and safe of the giant death cloud of smoke, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
Make sure that was the thing.
That banner you saw had in a arcane elvish script the word spider on it.
A banner that says spider with a picture of a spider.
My guess would be Lolf, but
Is it like SPYDER?
I can read Elvish.
With a Z instead of an S.
Spider?
And, it was actually a shirt that was just hung up on top of it. Yes.
The eye is actually just the one.
You can still see.
It has an umlaut. It doesn't work right, but middle schoolers don't know how umlaut.
Why is there a D in Spider? Oh, right. Nope, never mind. I'm an idiot. God damn it.
Okay, and we're gonna remove Street from your
Oh, God. Sorry. Yeah, 16 on my intelligence check.
Yes. So the briar is now on fire, and it's starting to waft.
Oh, God.
Waft.
We might smoke out your lord there.
We're gonna suffocate our rescue couple.
Wait, how is the smoke flowing down?
It's thick smoke.
You don't know.
It's magic.
Did I just light a magic poison bush on fire?
So air is actually being sucked into
Oh.
the cave.
Okay.
Huh.
We should put the fire out.
So, no, let's not do that. Let's wait off on the side and literally smoke the cave out.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's potentially 2 living people we need to save in there.
Not anymore.
Otherwise,
there
I'd agree with you. The only elements I have on magic are fire and lightning, so I'm not going to be able to help putting this out. Not with magic, anyway.
You are immediately adjacent.
Yeah.
Do we have a bucket?
To be fair, like right now, you're kind of a really good inspiration for birth control when it comes to this kind of cloud shit.
I have a water skin.
That'll work. Go ahead. Throw it right on there.
We can try and kick some dirt on it or something.
We could come back tomorrow. Maybe
The guys in the
would
cave might be
find out.
dead by then.
In all honesty, it's not my problem. He's not my lord.
He is our pay, though.
Hey, we don't know that the goblins didn't try to smoke them. We don't know that they were trying to do. We just found them like this. I don't know what happened, man. Really.
We
What
got all the
alignments
freak
are we
stuff
again?
and sock cards.
We're all good because we didn't have a choice.
Hey,
good.
I'm neutral. I'm neutral.
Yeah.
I am neutral.
Lawful good, yeah.
Neutral
Yeah,
good.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Is the smoke going into the cave, is it going in at a rate where it's unbreathable, or is it just a little bit is wafting in?
Well, as soon as this 40-foot by 50-foot briar patch goes up completely in flames, whatever unit that refuses to leave is not going to be happening.
Oh god, I'm an idiot. It seemed like a
So-
good idea at the time.
So I vote for coming back later and looting all the corpses.
No,
Okay.
let's...
So, I'm sorry, 40 by 50 foot of patch of bramble. That's 2,000 square feet of thorns and bush that you just lit up in an instant.
I thought it was tiny! Oh god. Is there any chance of us putting that out? Okay,
Yes.
let's put it out.
Let's do it.
Okay. So you guys start taking anything that you can fit any large volume of water in, cloaks, hats, water skins, and you start flinging water onto.
I've got an unused shield, I'll use that.
This is the size of about, what is it, half an acre?
Yeah, but it's only partially on fire now. Let's hurry up and put this out.
It's about an acre of bramble, of which 10 feet of is already set
Yeah,
on
we should-
fire. So you start furiously throwing water all over.
Okay,
the
so it's
fire
not all of it,
out.
it's just a small patch that we have a very slight prayer and chance of hell of being able to actually extinguish.
Yeah, the whole thing has not gone up yet.
Okay, what I'm going to do
You
is
guys-
I'm going to go around the outside and start hacking out a chunk, or hacking out the portion of the, like, on fire bramble, and just separating that from the rest of the patch. So
Okay.
let me draw this in the
So
thing here. So we,
it's fine. It's fine. So you guys work furiously to put out this fire before it kills your friends and bosses. And after quite a bit of noise and quite a bit of effort, you spend 5 minutes putting out the fire. However, you guys have blown any sort of chance of sneaking into this cave.
Da da da
Great.
da 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 da.
Okay, well, I guess into the cave then, or does Paladin want to? Have you used your hit die for healing yet, Phil?
I have not, no. I will go ahead and do that, unless we want to take like a full rest, since I've actually got to go.
Well, I don't think we could sit out here for 8 hours.
Let's decide how you guys want to proceed, and then we'll take a break. And if we can play next week,
Like, real talk, like, this actually is a really good place to stop, just because we have a very clear objective, we know where we are, and we know what we have. We know that we have to go inside of the cave, we've got to rescue these dudes, and none of us have any actual cooldowns, minus the stuff that we're going to be, quote-unquote, taking a full rest for.
Well, I think a short rest would probably cover a lot of it, but
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, I don't think we have a chance to do 8 hours of resting.
Yeah, no, I would imagine they would come out of the cave for us by then, but
Like,
let's decide real quick how you guys want to proceed, and then we'll call it here. And if we play next week, we'll play. If not, we'll meet, I think, next year.
Yeah.
Short rest and then into the cave.
We can do
a
that.
short rest is like, what, an hour?
5 minutes. 5-10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Short rest
I
is
thought
a
it was-
breather between fights. A long rest is you're setting up camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, yeah. Short rest. And we'll go in.
Man, I really should have bought a healing wand.
There is no healing
What?
wand in this game that you can just
That's
buy.
dumb.
Magic items are now rare and
That's-
powerful.
That's dumb.
I
You're
would
dumb.
imagine they would be expensive.
I went...
Potions, however, are available.
I mean, if potions are, like, reasonably cheap now comparatively, then yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yes, potions are reasonably cheap. However, 25 gold is still more than an average person's wages for that.
Yeah,
I
for
have no
starting out,
use for
that's pretty
healing at
expensive. Like, later on, yeah, that's nothing. Okay. Well, I guess that would be everybody's vote. We're going to go ahead and take a short rest, get everybody patched up and whatnot, and then immediately head into the cave. Sound good?
And I will try to not light things on fire in the
Yeah.
future.
You guys do recall that you had a small cache of potions as part of your provisions that you were delivering to Barton Supply.
But they're all back at the...
Yeah, the goblins just took everything. I don't know what happened.
I'm guessing we didn't bring those and they're all sitting in the cart, aren't they?
What? No, we brought them right here. What are you talking about?
Oh, yes, clearly, yes.
Okay. So you
We
have,
wouldn't leave cargo unattended.
No.
Well, that's
Actually,
not
I
even
can-
part of the cargo. It's provisions.
You have a total of 10 of these.
10 potions in total, or 10 each?
Yes, 10 each. I'll just give you guys, infinitely. You have 10 potions.
Just pour it on your head like Sunny
You
D.
have a ring of invisibility right now. Too. You can just have that. And here's a potion of sweet water. Just throw that at a giant amoeba. We'll just turn into a bunch of water, popping like a big water.
I mean, I was
Oh,
just gonna
where did
put
this
a key into
Vorpal
it.
greatsword come from?
Yeah.
So,
No, it's not a Vorpal greatsword. It's a Vorpal quarterstaff.
A Vorpal table knife.
AKA
I got
Hey,
a
swing
Vorpal
one of those
harp.
things. Swing one of those things hard enough.
So a healing potion in this edition heals 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. That's not bad.
So okay, so we all have 10 of these then.
No, I think there's
Expect that to
10
come out of your
total
paycheck.
Yeah,
for
no.
all of us.
Okay.
Okay, the 10 each thing, that was one of those, hey, go push that button and see what happens kinds of jokes.
All right. Should we just? Okay, there's 5 of us, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh.
So that's 2 each. But keep in mind that these potions are going to come out of your paycheck.
Oh boy.
yeah.
Well, good thing I don't need to use any of them yet.
I don't need to.
I'm
Yay for
sitting on
self-heal.
1 health.
Yeah, warriors can just self-heal.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine with 4 health.
I have 1 health.
I'm still at my max of 9.
I took no damage in that fight.
And I saved somebody from death and cured them of poison.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
I
drink his
saved-
potion.
It's karma.
Alright, well, we'll figure out the healing situation like when we come back next time.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, we're going
Alright,
to call it here.
Again.
Good game, guys.
Alright. See you guys next week or next week?
Alrighty.
One of those two.
All right.
Actually, later.
Chance.
Alright, Phil just kind of walks away cautiously backwards. He's frightened me.
This isn't too bad. I still greatly prefer Pathfinder, but it's all right.
This is much easier for me to run.
Shit, I think I could run a Pathfinder campaign. Or I could go ahead and start working on that FF1 tabletop.
What?
Yeah. I'm working on other stuff too, so I'm gonna add like some extra options that are not considered lore friendly for Forgotten Realms, like Lollipop.
Oh. Oh yes.
God damn it.
Isn't there catfolk in D&D?
There's
Uh,
dragon people, but
I'm going to assume yes, because there's like everything in Forgotten Realms, from Mole and Thrycreen, which are supposed to be Dark Sun only nobody.
I was
Like,
just
I know
surprised.
Lollipels aren't a thing.
Well, gnomes.
There's a reason for that.
I was
Nah,
just really
they're-
surprised to one of the extra books, the Sword Coast Adventures Guide, adds in a bunch of cantrips that are supposed to be for the. They added an elf-only spell slinger melee wizard thing, and they're just straight up lifted as at-will powers from the 4th edition Sword Mage, like word for word.
Yeah, well, a lot of the stuff they're pulling from 4th edition, but it's still more.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It's just I'm not complaining. I really liked playing as a Sword Mage in 4th edition, so I'm very happy to have the spells back.
So, I don't think I'm even gonna edit this video. I think I'm just gonna straight up.
Oh, no.
Oh,
James.
Alright, you're recording. Everyone's gonna see my
Monster.
heart.
If anybody has any last-minute objectives, I don't think we've used any of our
forgot about that.
Objectives?
I
making
did.
a camp.
objectives. I mean,
Everyone's gonna see my failed roll dices.
Sorry about that.
Everyone's gonna see my horrible dice rolls.
Alright, well, with that, I actually have to hop out of here. I'm going to be in Discord if anybody needs me, and we're actually going to be either voting on Alex Savage 1, or if we're just going to keep going in on Thornton.
and I'm gonna go get.
Are you guys full up on tanks for the evening, Phil?
Yeah, we've got Zaza and, well, oh wait, no, yeah, never mind, Beryl just hopped in.
Okay, no, that's. I'm just making.